Welcome back everyone, rolling right into another video here. And in this video we are going to jump into the hero stages. And we're going to try and knock out Hero Chapter 1. And you know what? As a paid account, this is going to be a cakewalk. I'm not going to have to explain much to you at all. All I'm going to do is just kind of walk through and give you a little bit of gameplay here. I might choose my heroes different next time, but you can see level 19, level 2, level 9. And I can even hit this auto here because there's almost no need for me to control anything that's going on. Alright, so what can I say? We're just going to walk right through and destroy them, and their life is depleting very quickly, because normally what we wouldn't have is we wouldn't have Petite Devil yet, we wouldn't have Rose Knight yet without a purchase, we wouldn't have well, I think I would be far enough if I wanted Scarlet Bolt in particular, then I could probably have her at this point. But certainly the pay-to-play heroes are helping, because this is the only hero that you should have if you were free to play is that guy right there, the wizard, and I can't think of his name at the moment. But we're going to walk right through a couple of these. And the whole idea is every time, in the beginning, this Prima Donna, for example, I fight her at the end. But then I get her back. She's just going to join me. And this only happens in Chapter 1, and then at the end of every chapter, you get enough medals to hire a new hero. But eventually, we're going to open up that Elite chapter, and those are going to get crazy. You start earning medals for your heroes. Here in normal chapter, the only medals that you earn are the ones that they set up at the end of every chapter. And also, when somebody joins you like this, you don't even need the medals. They just said, okay, hey, I'm going to join you. Like, okay, great. Now I have a new hero. So, if you there you go. So if you look here, now we have Prima Donna, and she is a healer. She's going to be one of your best friends. And so what you're going to want to do is level her up. But here's the thing. She doesn't do much for you here. She is no good as far as any battle skills or any benefits. And so I actually do want to level her up at some point, but definitely not a priority. So when I go through and I level these guys up in between videos sometime, she will be one of the last ones that I do, unfortunately. Even though she's helpful in battle in some ways, we're building a trap attack account. We need to increase our power of our infantry, our cavalry, and our range so that we're effective at that. She does none of those things. And so, going back to one of those questions I asked you, in that video, like what do you think are the most important players for you? And if you are building a trap attack, I suggest that you focus on one of two things. Either you want to build up a single troop type and focus on building their strength and focus on building the heroes around them and the equipment around them and focus on that one and start there and then catch the other ones up, or try and build as evenly as possibly across the board, which we're going to try with this account. But there's no wrong answer here. It's just have fun with the game, really. And you can take pieces of what I've got going on in this account and apply them to just about anything. Now, I will start cutting this video short here. When we reach that 10-minute mark, I'm going to go ahead and cut off whatever the battle is that we're on, and that way you get a little bit at a time. We'll get these done in chunks at first, but as we get to the advanced level, the videos will be very short, and we'll just do long enough to complete a single chapter level. That said, these are simple, dead simple. If you're a pay-to-play player and you're following along here, there's really no reason all the way, even through Chapter 2, that you should see yourself losing any battles. These guys are going to get strong fast. But I do have something to show you while I'm thinking about it, because I didn't show you it in the update. but it has relevance here. Just a small amount of relevance. I got a bunch of hearts, so when I came back here, I have 96 of 120 now, but I kept using them all, so I kept doing this 10 and 6, and at the end of it, it gives you food, and that food right there is experience. What can I do with that experience? I can go in here, I can get my hero, and I can grab them, and I can give them, you know what, not that way, experience plus here. And I can use this, and I can say, hey, here's a bunch of food. And that takes her up to level 20. Now, the heroes can only go up to the level that you are at yourself. So I believe that's level 21 for me in that case. But I just wanted to briefly show you that while I was thinking of it. And now I have no energy, no stamina. But guess what? From all those purchases and packs, I have 67. And I can only use so many of those per day. And I can only have so many battles per day. So there is a limit. But that fills me back up to that 120. And then I have another 60 something of those to help me get through these. Most times I'm just going to want to burn that energy as much as possible and let it fill up itself, because it just naturally replenishes itself. And even if you don't have time, come in here and hit that little 10 mark, because every battle is going to give you speed ups and trophies and things that you need to build up your characters, your heroes, make them stronger, make them more effective, make you more effective in the game. And some of this stuff's just going to help you, frankly, just get ahead of everybody else that you're around in a hurry. So that said, we are almost finished here in this round 3. Boom, and done. And what do we get? So we get 1 minute speed ups right now, which is not very much at all, but you know, every single battle. So when I press that 10 spot, it gives me 10 1 minute speed ups every time. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. This one's going to offer me 3 minute speed ups. So let's see if that's true. Let's go knock out this battle. I think this might even be the last one where we get somebody for the battle. So I think we're about to get Snow Queen. We're also coming up on that 10-minute mark. So I'm just going to call it good after this video. I think that's a good stopping point. And from here, I'm going to go ahead and do it in sets of 3. And that'll keep the videos nice and short, but nice and focused. That way you don't have to fast forward to see the content that you want or anything like that. All right, here we go. Bink. Dunzo got the 3 minute. Yep. And now that that's knocked out, I get better when I better results from using a quick result. So if I'm out of time and I don't want to come in here and do all this right now, I can at least come in here and use up the rest of my stamina, and I might as well get 3 for every battle instead of just 1. Your best is when you get 10 for every battle instead of just 1. And that's in chapter 7. Yes, normal chapter 7, and that's the best one that you get in the entire series, is about 10 minutes per battle. It'll kind of sneak up from there. Now that said, that's it on this one. I will catch you guys in the next one, where we're going to go through 1-10, 11, and 12, where I don't think we're going to get her Incinerator. I don't think we're going to pick up the medals for her, but I do think that it's going to be a pretty quick and easy battle, obviously, like I mentioned. All right. See you guys in the next one. Later.